Did you ever go look up what light worker means? You never did you? Because it's all dealing with Rockefeller. It's a new age movement. You've been deceived. All of a sudden, all these years go past, dealing with your little Bible stuff and everything, and get to this age here, then now there's all this light worker stuff come on, and you talk about some one love, one world stuff. Let me tell you something. Do you know in 1986, the Pope had every religious group around the world, or so-called religious leader, meet at the Vatican, where they all agreed and signed a paper saying everybody's under the one world order or one world religion. That is your Buddhism, your Hinduism, Hindustan, Hinduism or whatever, Taoism, Muslims, Protestants, Catholics, Christians, whatever religion you so-called claim you is, you have a hierarchy, which is all this is on the planet, which is this is in your good book. If you ever read your Bible, this is in your book, talking about it's going to be like a hierarchy on the planet, dealing with the demons, the demons on the planet. But I guess y'all didn't read that part because you listened to some kind of Bible preaching the information to you. But I guess you didn't understand what the word pastor means, because the word pastor means the ones who teaching you astrology. Because P, drop a P, you got an astor, astrology, cosmology. But the pastor don't teach you nothing, because he's supposed to be a teacher, means because it's where the word preacher comes from, because he's the pastor teaching you where he comes to be a preacher. But I guess you ain't learned that, did you? But you want to argue about something, you could be a light worker and be what you want to be, baby. I ain't here to fight you. I ain't here to debate you. I ain't here to challenge you, but I will rip a hole in you. Real talk. I'm here to get you to go do your homework, research the information. See, here's the part. You're so stubborn. You don't want to see the information because you hate to be wrong. How can you get right if you don't want to admit when you're wrong? If something happened to me, somebody got on me, I'm like, damn, they got me, dog. I hate to say it. Damn. I just knew I was telling people the right thing. I just knew I was telling people the right thing. I'm so wrong. I apologize to y'all. I'm so sorry. Well, nobody do that because they ain't man enough. They can't come and say, you know what? I was lied to. This information sounded so good and so gravy. Everybody out here doing the same thing, talking about this love stuff, but it was all a lie. Not one of them would do it. If one of them do it, well, I will get on their team and I will back them up, whatever they're trying to do. But they ain't gonna do that. Because they're deceivers, deception artists, liars, thieves. And I don't like thieves, liars, or deception artists. Don't deceive my brothers and sisters out here. I got love for everybody except a deceiver. See, some of y'all are deceiving people unconsciously and you don't know it. This is why I'm trying to reach out to you. Tell you, it's a new age movement. It was started by Rockefeller. Your man, the Dr. David Grill, or Grill, whatever his name is, that are trying to make a movie about serious. How can he call something about serious? Do he got any hair on his head that spirals, baby? See, the word spirit starts with spiral. Spiral. Everything on the planet has a spiral in it from 0 point, and it goes out in a curve. You look at a little shell, it spirals. The sun, waves, ether, air comes down in a spiral. Water vortex is in a spiral. My hair spirals up as an ether 9. In the middle of my bald spot, back there, right there in the spot. I don't have a bald spot, but right there in the spot, we brush our hair that way in a spiral in motion because we spiral because we're connected to the universe. A lot of people don't have that spiral and connection like that, so they don't have that spirit connection like that. Because they want to guess the grain instead of coming into the family, getting grafted to the family, they choose to go wrong and opposite, eat blood foods and turn to vampires, and that's what the word they come with the demons. They let demons get in their bodies. So I'm here to try to grab the ones that can come into the family and try to get them right before the time is up. See, I know they was deceived out here. I know they was taught wrong. See, you'd rather argue with me instead of trying to come home. See, I'm considered what they call melanin rich. Others are considered what they call melanin recessive. The melanin has went backwards because somebody was teaching them backwards. Because the ones who was over hated that original. So that Pope put out an order to destroy all of that because he was a beast. So this when all this stuff happened in like 92, 91, where they went to war of the Moors and took all this stuff and started beheading people saying you're going to become a Christian or die. Then they come over here to America where the rest of the Queen and Sheba children at, and same thing. But this was all written down, and we knew this was going to happen 10,000 years in advance. But see, the other people around the world who came over here, they was running. They forgot about their ancestors. Forgot. They didn't tell the truth. They forgot what happened back in their days. They forgot too. So they started, oh, it's new world and all this kind of stuff. New world. It's always a new world, and always a new world, ain't it? See, it's a new world back then too. Now they're trying to get another new world. Ain't no more new worlds, baby. Time is up. You better get your ass back into nature. Start getting your chlorophyll on, getting your dark foods on, your green foods on, getting your sun on first thing in the morning and last thing at night. Replanting your feet. Put down them soda, turn off that TV. Go research Luciferian movement, all the alien movement bull crap, and you'll see you dealing with the demon, the fallen demon, them things. They all the same. Don't let them deceive the people. They scare you with fear. David got to talk about the reptilian fear. They'll give you some good information with bad information. Alex Jones, good information with bad information. Fear. Then I'm gonna tell you about something about serious and all this kind of stuff. This your boy, man. That's got us about. It's your boy, the 13th son. I love you. Love yourself.